Well, I was 1 year waiting. First of all, thank you for your welcome. Hope that you will be nice with me because it's not compulsory this press conference, and I can stand up and go away. Not because it's true, it's not compulsory. True or not?
True.
Yeah. And not because we are nice people, yes. And we give the first press conference. No, I am so proud to be here. Thank you for your welcome. I think it's a great opportunity for me to be back in the Premier League, for me the best league in the world. And of course, I think Chelsea convinced me to be here. Of course, Chelsea is a great team, and you know very well. In the last 10, 12 years, I think men and women, the greatest history in the last 10, 12, 15 years, won many trophies. And I think it's a great team. I am so proud to be here. I am very proud about my past. I'm not going to say, I don't want to talk in a different way, but now I need to look forward. I need to be, concentrate in what the people expect from me in this football club. And I hope to build a very good relationship with, of course, with everyone. First of all, we need to be right and to be clever in the way that we are going to settle everything for the next few weeks, to start to compete, to be right in our decisions, and to create a very competitive team, because Premier League is really tough. And of course, what I found in the club from Monday, that they start to work, is really very good people with really good attitude. I am so happy. So far, so good, and hope to keep this feeling for the rest of the season. Look, for me, every single season, not only the player, also the staff and the people and the fans have the capacity to move on quick. In football, you need to move on quick. If not, you are dead. And of course, what I found from the day one, it's true that the squad is not all the squad yet, but I think all the players were very open. The attitude is amazing. Of course, we have the quality. We are going to add more quality. And of course, I am so excited to be here. And of course, I don't think what happened in the past. I think the past is in the past. Of course, is not too far away. But I think when you finish the season, you need to move on and start to think in the future. And it's no point to look backward and see what is going on in the past. I think I am so positive person that I always can see the positive things. I think we cannot talk. I think when we need to, when I was talking about the future, it's about to talk about the players that are here and the players that maybe we can add to the squad. He's a Manchester United player now. For sure, he loved the club, but I don't know what happened in the past, and I don't want to talk about that. I think we need to be focused now in what we expect for our players, the players that are really committed with the club to move on and to try to build a very nice journey and try to provide the team and the club what we deserve is to lift trophies, and that is about to win here. Is a club that is only talk about to win. My target is to win. My aim is to win. If you are in a football club like Chelsea, you cannot talk about to do a nice job and to play well. It's of course do a good job, play well, because this is our style and philosophy and culture. But of course to win. If you don't win in a club like Chelsea, for sure you are going to struggle. I don't want to put excuse. I don't want to talk about the past and what is going on. It's only that we need to, to bring players, and with the players that we have, to start to believe that from the day one that we start to work in Monday, that is about to win. It's about to be competitive and to be the best. And for that we need to work hard. We are working really hard with the players that we have, and then to translate this energy to our fans, and to for sure help us to win the games. That is so important. that to create that togetherness, to try to achieve with a difficult thing, because here in Premier League is really tough. The competition is many clubs that want the same than us, but I think if we are all together, we can be close to win again. Well, I think it's better if I maybe clarify the situation. I think when we met for first time, and then when we agreed to start the 1st of July to work, that was on the end of the May. I think they present Lawrence, Paul, and the owner present the plan strategic for the squad, and of course they asked me to start the 1st of July. I was agree and start to work, and of course they showed me the strategic plan, and I was agree also, and of course they start to work, and the club. They start to work. The club start to work. I didn't, but the club start to work, and I think he's doing a fantastic job. I think I am happy, and of course, he continues to work in this way with the plan that they create, and of course, from now, from the 1st of July, that I'm going to now more involved. Of course, I'm going to work with them and to judge and to try to take the decision, and of course. With Paul and Lawrence more closely working, to taking all the decisions for the best of the football club.
You like the plan?
If I like?
You like the plan when they showed it to you?
Well, was the plan that when they, they present to me when they were talking, and many circumstances, going on, different situation, personal situation, things to care about that I wasn't informed or I didn't know, because it's obvious I was outside of the football club. That is why I trust on them. I said, you know better than me. From the day one, the 1st of July, I will be involved also. And of course now, I don't say that they are going to take all the decision, but I think it's going to be easy to take together the best decision for Chelsea. Yes, I think it's really. I want to congratulate Pep, of course, all that they are achieving, and Pep with Manchester City is unbelievable. But that is, it's amazing to see how a club, that worked for many years with the stability and giving the tools and the resources to the coach to do the job that he's doing, And I think it's a fantastic, football club also, Manchester City. I think now, when I said Monday in an interview with Chelsea TV, I said it's Chelsea and, in the last 10, 12, 15 years, similar achievement, and I think I was right. But yes. But now I think we need to believe also that we can create good things, and it's going to be tough, but we need to believe that we can compete with a club like a team like Manchester City. To be honest, I still not trying to think in how many challenge or the most difficult challenge. For me, it's clear that now the most important or the priority is to finish the squad. To have a very balanced squad. I think the club in the plan was reduce also the numbers of players, and I think that for me is the most important thing, is to find the right profiles, the player that we are going to add, and of course to try to create a good dynamic. First of all, on the training session, on the training ground, and with all the staff, and try to start to work really well in between together. No, I think it was really nice conversations. The first conversation were with Paul and Lawrence, with the sporting director. The first conversation was about, I can maybe be a little bit, transparent.
Yep.
A little bit or?
A little.
Okay.
You can be very transparent if you like.
No, first meeting was by Zoom, and I said, I need to know if I need to convince you or you need to convince me. Because if I need to convince you, give me 5 times that I'm going to put nice chair, I'm going to shower and everything after shave, because if not, no, but it was by Zoom, no, we start to laugh. I think it was a nice conversation from the beginning, and of course they were very honest with me, and they showed the plan, they show everything, all that, the good and not so good things that need to happen before 1st of July, and then after 1st of July. And of course, I listened them, and then I spoke with the owners, and in a really good way. I think they are clever people, and in football always is about to be clever and learn from the past and the experience. And I think, yes, I feel good. That is, I am not a person, I am not a coach that I need to ask for power. I don't need to ask for, in my contract, to put some clause that, you know, I need to do this or I need to do that, or the club need to. No, I think the most important that is I need to show, first of all, to them that trust in me and the player, and then, of course, the fans, that they can trust in my decision. They can trust in the way that we are going to operate, in the way that we are going to take decision. When we analyze and we judge all the situation, they need to really believe, and that is my job. One of the challenges when you ask me about, which is my bigger challenge, is to create a team, but also is that the people trust in my judgment. You know, it's not only to say, okay, we signed this coach, and then I don't know, is it right to take this decision for this advice or to, you know, different. I think for me is that I need to convince them that they can trust. That is the biggest power that you can have, and reassure, you know, and they can trust, and they allow to me to work in the way that we want. But in the same time, with all the staff and the people, I think we need to create our own, you know, idea, philosophy, and the way to work and to take decision, because every single club is different. No, I think it's all the situation, personal situation, all the part know what we think, and I think in that case he need to come back. I think the 12th or the 13th for be part of again to the squad, start the pre-season. In that case, you asked me about the player, no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you expect him to come? Have you had that kind of conversation yet?
Of course, like with all the players, when the player arrive, first thing that they are doing is to come to my office to see me and say hello, and that is why I expect, if he's still Chelsea player, the same that another, straight to my office.